He caught his girl with her boyfriend number 2 while she was supposed to be in Mexico visiting family. Proverbs 30:20, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness.
Fucking answer, dude. You're in Mexico with your family? What are you doing here? Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing here. Answer. You were with your dad? Really? No one? Is this your stalker, supposedly, for 3 months? Who's this? Huh? What the fuck is this? Oh, nothing? You don't know me?
No, I do know you.
So who am I?
But you're not anything. We're not together.
Oh, we're not together?
No, we're not.
No, bitch? We're not together? Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
You been fucking him? When was the last time you fucked him? Huh? You been fucking him? Dude, you been fucking him?
Oh my fucking god. This is why you fucking... Give me the fucking keys for real.
No, answer.
Hey, man, this place is pure confusion, man. And these women are beyond wicked. All right, this right here is about 95%, 98% of the women here in America, man. So let me go ahead and open it up. Give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakal Kodash. All right, brother Abal Kabar from the Camp Prophets in Babylon, Tampa, Florida. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach you well. Peace and infinite salutations to the elect scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity, teaching the names of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and prophesying against Mount Seir. He caught his girl with boyfriend number 2. All right, we live in a society nowadays where these women, you know, they got their side pieces. You know, they play in the field, they ride in the carousel. But soon that carousel is going to ride you. All right, the scriptures talk about women being ravished and taken. So right now these women have the liberty to be wicked and, you know, hop from man to man. But soon, when it's a lawless society and, you know, all hell is breaking loose out here, you wicked women are going to be a target. All right, and a lot of y'all going to be taken by force. All right, you're not going to be able to choose the man that you want. It's going to be these gremlins, evil men out here that's just going to take it. All right, but this is the way of an adulterous woman. All right, we live in an adulterous generation. All right, which adultery is when a man takes another man's wife, or a woman is sleeping outside of her husband, you know. And it's lawful for a man to have more than one wife as long as she is not already married or betrothed to a man. You know, she's got to be a virgin. But we live in a society now where these women are adulteresses. All right, adulterous women. Okay, they're very comfortable with being harlots, you know, hopping from man to man. And that's what we see here. All right, this man, she told this man on the right that she was going to visit her family in Mexico and ended up finding her with another man. And obviously the other man didn't know about this man. So, you know, these women, they playing y'all, man. And that's why Paul said, if you have not a wife, seek not a wife. Don't be looking for a wife here in America, man. That's why you got the passport bros. You know, men are leaving America and groves, leaving America to go to these other countries because the women in the other countries are in order, you know, way more feminine. You know, they'll stay at they keepers of the home. They'll stay at home. They'll clean. They'll cook. They'll take care of the house. These women here in America are monsters, man. You know, they play the field. They out and about, walking, you know, dressing like harlots, you know, body all out. And then they play at men. You get a woman, you know, 9 times out of 10, she got a work boyfriend. She got a boyfriend for Wednesday, Thursday, you know, take her out for lunch this date. you know, you nothing but a toy for her, man. All right, that's why you gotta be wise concerning these women, man. But Proverbs 30:20, it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. Which that's what we dealing with today. These women are adulterous. All right. They play the field. A woman's supposed to only have one man for her whole life. All right. She's supposed to be promised to a man, and she's supposed to be bound unto that man forever. In this society, you know, these women have had, you know, multiple men. Some even in the hundreds. You know, a lot of these women, they got a man for each day of the week. All right, and all of the men, you know, these simp ass niggas, man, you know, you think, yo, not my princess, my cinnamon apple. And the whole time she's playing the field, she's with the next man while you at work. All right, and simp, that acronym SIMP stands for someone that idolizes mediocre, PUSSY. All right, so you can't idolize this frothy, nasty ass, used up women, man. All right, you're not the first to have her, and you're definitely not the last. All right, but it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman, she eateth. All right, and what is she eating? She's eating men. If you know, you know. It says, and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. So women will play the field, you know, and even when I'm going to play this video again, and you just see the look on her face like she's looking like she ain't done nothing wrong. This is an adulterous woman, all right? And the Lord got something in stores for these women, man. You gonna get handed over to your desires. You want to play the field? Well, guess what? The field about to play you. You ain't going to have no choice. You're going to have these fucking FEMA troops, soldiers kicking in doors, and they're going to be taking women. They're going to be throwing you around. Carousel's going to ride you. All right? You wanted to play the field all this time. You wanted to play these men. Well, guess what? Now the shoe going to be on the other foot when it's a lawless society. All right? But she eateth, she wipes her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. No accountability for the actions of these women. All right, let's play it again.
Fucking answer, dude. You're in Mexico? Your family?
What are you doing here?
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing here. Answer. You were with your dad?
So really, she playing both of these men, okay? You know, she's a runner, she's a track star. You don't want to be around these women, man. You know, the best advice I give brothers, younger brothers, man, don't be seeking no wife in Babylon, man. Seek wisdom, seek knowledge, understanding. Now, Isaiah 4:1 is going to come, brothers. You know, brothers going to have women. You know, and if you have a wife, there's nothing wrong with that. But the best advice to give brothers, man, is just don't be seeking a wife, man. You know, women will cause your ass to bug out. You got these murder, suicides, men, you know, killing their woman, their children, and blowing their own heads off and shit. All behind a woman. A lot of men in prison, in the grave, behind the wickedness of a woman, man. So don't be losing your fucking mind over these women, man. And if she not going the way that you would have her, if she not, you know, in order, let her ass go. Seek peace. My king, seek peace. Kings out there, brothers. All right, we kings, man. So let that bitch go. Let's go ahead and watch this, man. She playing both of them. You know, this man come up, you know, crying and complaining, and the other dude's like, do you know who's this? Who's this? You know, who's this? And hey, she for the fucking streets, man. She belongs to the streets.
That's it. You were with your dad? Really? No one? Is this your stalker, supposedly, for 3 months? Who's this? Huh? What the fuck is this? Oh, nothing? You don't know me?
I do know you.
So who am I?
But you're not anything. We're not together.
Oh, we're not not together?
No, we're not.
No, bitch. We're not together? Yeah, dude.
You talking about you been fucking this girl? He said, yeah, dude. Yo, this place is pure confusion. Look at her. Look at her. Look at the smile on her face. Just a fucking demon, man. You know? That's the adulterous woman. She wiped her mouth and said, I have done no wickedness. All right? And that's the thing with, you know, this dating culture, which when women say that, oh, I'm dating this guy, I'm dating that guy, that's a roundabout way of saying I'm fucking this guy, I'm fucking that guy. Okay? And women, they'll date, but as soon as it's not going her way, as soon as she gets uncomfortable, she's gonna walk out the door. See, that didn't happen in the ancient world. If that was to happen, and a woman were to leave and just walk up and get out and go find another man, hey, that man that she found and the woman, they will be put to death, man. All right? She will be put to death. Adultery is a sin unto death. All right? Let me grab this. Leviticus 20:10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. So this wasn't going on in the ancient world, because if it was, you would be made a public example. You would be put to death in front of the cities, man. All right, and that would be an example for all the younger women, the men. Like, don't do that shit. Your ass gonna get put to death. And this world is promoted. They put it in the music industry. It's all in the movies and all of that. You know, played of, especially for these women, these wicked women, man. You know? We got this women's liberation, equality, you know, all of that nonsense, feminism, you know, which allow women to go to the workplace when, you know, and when your woman going to the damn job, man, she going to the job, she got a little work boyfriend. She flirting at the job with different men coming in, looking at your woman, and she loving it. So, you know, this place is fucking through, man. You know? This place is through. And this is why the judgment for a harlot is to be burnt. All right? All right, so Genesis 38:24, and it came to pass about 3 months after that it was told Judah, saying, Tamar thy daughter-in-law hath played the harlot. And also, meaning she played the field. She was hopping from rod to rod. And also, behold, she is with child by whoredom. And hey, man, a lot of these women, they got child by whoredom. Meaning they had, you know, a husband, and then they went and they brought in seed or a child from another man. And also, behold, she is child by whoredom. And Judah said, bring her forth and let her be burnt. Be burnt. So these women, hey, man, and that's why America as a whole, the harlot, America, the harlot, all these women here, man, if you're not the elect lady, you gonna burn here. You and your children. All right? Pregnant women gonna burn here, man. Let's keep playing this video, man.
So nothing, you don't know me?
I do know you.
So who am I?
But you're not anything. We're not together.
Oh, we're not together?
No, we're not.
No, bitch? We're not together? Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
You been fucking up? You been fucking up?
Give my fucking
When was the last time you fucked up? Huh? You been fucking up? Dude, you been fucking up?
Oh my fucking god. This is why you fucking. Give me the fucking keys for real.
No, answer.
She belonged to the streets. Let her ass go, man. And that's why, brothers, you know, you gotta just give your mind to Sophia, wisdom, man. Give it all to Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. Marvel not if she trespass against thee, man, because hey, the nature of these women is just wickedness, man. Pure wickedness, man. And it's why a lot of our women, they ain't gonna make it, man. They gonna die here. All right? Truth be told, hey, your woman probably ain't gonna make it here. Now, you got brothers that have women that the Lord gonna allow them to be saved, you know, bring forth children. You do have the elect ladies, so there are women that are returning back to righteousness and repenting. But majority of these women, especially here in America, they just not gonna make it, man. All right, hey, shalom to the brothers and sisters tuning in. Serving Yahweh Shai 777 drop Sirach 26:1. Blessed is a man that hath a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be double. Right? So, you know, brothers do got virtuous women. They do. There's certain brothers that do have a good woman standing by them. You know, don't do wrong by that woman. You know, do your part, play your role as a leader. You know, and hey, that brings forth more life. And that's a beautiful thing in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, as a man and his woman. You know, as long as everything's being done decently and in order. But these women, man, they fucking out of pocket, man. Like I said, these women done had 20, 30, 40, 50 rods. You know, and then you hear your simp ass come treating her like a princess and shit. Man, let that thing go. All right? Brother drop Sirach 26:22. And harlots shall be accounted as spittle, as spit, like you spit out of your mouth. That's what these damn women are worth. Spit. Right? She playing the field, she hopping from rod to rod. She a harlot, and she counted like spittle, like spit, man. It says, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Yeah, so a married woman, a woman of virtue, of morals, which we don't have that any days. You got the Suki Hanas, you got the Sexy Reds, you know, the Cardi B's, and they multiplying. You know, like they clone Tyrone. Well, hey, they clone Cardi B. All these women, they want to be Cardi B, man. All right? And that's why a lot of these women, they're going to be put to death. They got the cumbrellas, they got the you know, their face is fake. You know, you put a splash of water on their face, they whole face is drenched in makeup. You know, they got the BBLs. It's all just pure confusion and wickedness. And then these women, they'll commit adultery. They'll put men all through kind of hell. And then they will not take accountability. They will not take no accountability. So, hey, the judgment that's coming to these women is going to be harsh. It's going to be a terrible, terrible thing, man. A lot of these, they're going to be trodden down. All right? Let me grab this real quick. This is the book of Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? Right now, these women are shameless. They have no shame in their game. They have no shame in their game. They'll come out here dressed like fucking slobs. Okay? And there's no shame in it. No shame at all. All right? They'll be slobs. They'll play the field. They'll have, you know, you see these different red pill podcasts, you know, Fresh and Fit and these different podcasts. These women will proudly say, oh yeah, I have 200 bodies. Yeah, you know what? I slept with 10 men last night. No shame at all. Just disgusting. It says, mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. So these women, they're going to be trodden down. They're going to be in a terrible case. When it's all said and done, women like this on the screen, she ain't gonna make it. Who wants that? Who wants to settle with that right there? Nobody. Nobody wants that. You know, men will hit it and quit it, but nobody, who the hell wants that shit, man? Disgusting. You know? I wouldn't touch that bitch with a 10-foot pole, man. You might, hey, and even if you touch it with a 10-foot pole, you still might catch an STD. Hey, oh shit, I'm having fun with this, man. So hey, all praises. This is Ecclesiastes 7:26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Right? You know what's more bitter than death? You think about death. What's more bitter than death is these women. Their mind is trying to trap you up. And hey, she had two of them right here trapped up. These two men were trapped by her mind. She was playing these men, these simp ass niggas. All right. It says, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So don't allow these women to take you, to have you losing your mind and shit. Marvel not if she trespasses against you. If she trespasses against you, hey, drop it and keep it pushing, man. All right? Is she not your woman? It's just your turn. It says, behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one, to find the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Not one righteous among these women, man. All right? King Solomon did a scientific experiment. He counted 1,000 men and 1,000 women. Out of the 1,000 men, he found one righteous man. But out of all those women, he didn't find none. None were righteous. They were all messed up, all wicked. That's what we dealing with. Wicked women, man. So marvel not if she trespass against you, man. Sirach 25:13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Give me any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, man. All right, bear with me 1 second, Bubba. Yeah, so don't be taken by these wicked women, man. All right? Brother dropped Sirach 26:26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. And if she play in the field and she entertaining these other men, a lot of these women, they got social media. You're gonna have a heart attack. You check her inbox, man. You check her inbox, look at all the men she's entertaining and shit, So, be wise, man. Be wise. That's not honoring your husband. If you a woman, and you entertaining all these different men, you're not honoring your husband, man. A woman is supposed to belong to her husband and her husband only, okay? It says, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. And this is an ungodly, unrighteous woman, man. This is an adulterous woman. All right? And there's judgment behind this. Hey, man, you women proudly proclaiming your 100 bodies, Like you got that nasty-ass woman, Brittany Renner. She said, oh, yeah, I have a list of all my, a lot of these women got lists, okay? So you got these men that they'll lay with Brittany Renner and they'll be all proud and, yeah, man, I just got with Brittany Renner, man. And you just another number on her list. Idiot. And you probably got an STD. A lot of these women, they got that, they burning, man. They burning down there, man. And they spreading it to the community. All right, let me go ahead and grab this real quick. This is Sirach 26:25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And we know what a female dog is. Biatch. It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. All right, so a woman that's shamefaced, she gonna fear Yahweh Shai. She gonna fear her husband, man. She's going to be in order. But these women, they shameless. And they call each other that. These women, they get together. They say, hey, bitch. Hey, how you doing today, bitch? So deep down in their subconscious, they know, man. They know, man. These women, they be telling on themselves, man. And these women, your game is getting exposed. You got the red pill community. You got a lot of these men that they just sick of it. And that's why you see a lot of these you got single ladies. And you ain't getting married. No man don't want you no more, man. They don't want you no more, sweetie. All right? Men getting plane tickets to Brazil, finding a beautiful woman that's going to really hold them down. You damn women of America, y'all can't even hold yourself down. A lot of y'all brought in children by other men. Can't even take care of your children, your house. Can't do nothing. If you could burn water, these women will burn water, man. Can't cook, can't clean. Hey, like Cardi B song. She said, I don't cook, I don't clean. Hey, they done cloned Cardi B. All right? They done cloned Cardi B, man. You get a woman, man, is Cardi B regenerated. Cardi B 2.0. I'm gonna close it out with this. 1 Corinthians 7:27. Having a little bit of fun with this. 1 Corinthians 7:27. And that's why, brothers, you know, she trespassed against you. When you get a woman, man, you really gotta have it in your mind already, like, you know what it is, man. You already know what it is, man. So if it happens, you ain't fucking losing your mind and shit, man. All right. 1 Corinthians 7:27. Art thou bound unto a wife? Seek not to be loose. So if you got a wife, don't be seeking to be loose from a wife. It is a beautiful thing, you know, in the eyes of Yahweh Shemi Awashai, a man and a woman that are in order together. It says, art thou loose from a wife? Meaning you don't have a wife? Seek not a wife. Don't be out here looking for a man. You're going to find you Cardi B. You're going to find you a sexy red. Especially the so-called black woman. Woof. Run. She's a runner. She's a track star. It says, but if thou marry, thou hast not sinned. And if a virgin marry, she hath not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh. But I spare you. So you get a woman, you're going to have trouble in the flesh. You're going to be catching hell, man. That's with any woman. You get a woman on this side, man, you're going to be catching hell. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none. So you got a wife, you got to be like you had none, man. You got to be focused on the work of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Don't let the woman get in the way of you serving the Lord, man. All right? And if she's not going your way, as the scriptures say, cut her off and give her a bill of divorcement and go about your way, man. Find peace, brethren. All right? So, yeah, man. Stay away from these women, man. With that, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect. You know, to the elect ladies, if the shoe doesn't fit, please do not wear it. With that, call hello, Yahweh Basham Yahushua Basham Rakakudash. Till next time, Shalom.